In this recording, I will discuss the major themes of the Antigone of Sophocles, specifically the themes of fate, law, and mortality. With regards to fate, the ancient Greeks believed that the sins of fathers are inherited by their children. Thus, the children of Oedipus must be punished for his sins of incest and patricide, which is exactly what transpires in this play. His two sons kill one another in battle. His daughter Antigone hangs herself in a rocky cavern after being condemned to death for burying one of her brothers. And finally, his other daughter, Ismene, is witness to all these tragic events. She feels hopeless and miserable while watching her family meet with ruin and agony. She is even rejected by Antigone when she attempts to share in her fate. With respect to law, the conflict between divine law and state law arises in this play when Antigone interprets the divine law as requiring her to bury her brother Polynices, an act explicitly prohibited on pain of death by the laws of the state. Every society has laws. Whether those laws conflict with divine laws depends entirely upon the interpretation each individual makes according to their own religious convictions. In that sense, I am inclined to favor Creon's opinion that mankind should obey the laws of the state rather than arbitrary divine laws as determined by each individual. But I am also inclined to the sentiments of Locke expounded in his second treatise of civil government regarding his belief that there are certain unalienable rights, that is, the right to life, liberty, and property. Now, are these unalienable rights decreed by divine authority, or are they simply an inevitable result of logic applied to the formation of well-functioning societies conducive to the safety and proliferation of mankind? And finally, the theme of mortality. The characters who commit suicide in this play, that is, Antigone, Hymen, and Eurydice, consider death a favorable alternative to life because their lives have become unbearable. The messenger in the play states that a man is a breathing corpse when he loses whatever it is that makes him happy. That man who has lost the ability to be happy is better off dead than alive to experience the misery he is beset with. Hymen kills himself because he cannot endure an existence without Antigone. He deeply loves her and is grieved when he witnesses her hanging by a noose in the cavern. Eurydice kills herself because she cannot bear the agony of living after witnessing her son's own death, a suicide instigated by her own husband. I must say that I am a bit surprised that she did not kill Creon or inflict some other type of torment or revenge upon him that is characteristic of Greek tragic characters. Perhaps she thought that allowing Creon to live is a torment in itself. Indeed, Creon wishes that someone would kill him at the end of the play. It is interesting to note that at one point during the play the chorus comments upon Eros, which is the divine personification of love. They say that Eros conquers everyone, it perverts even good men, and leads them to their ruin.